Well, good evening. How are we doing? It is so nice to see you in person. Okay, like I just have to say, we are like so happy to have you like in person. So first, let me welcome you to the 2021 LMS Winter Band Concert live and in person. Okay, I get so excited when I see people. I don't go out very much besides school, just so you know. So like people are good. So this is, just so you know, this is our first time having live audiences since March of 2019. So this really is a big deal for the kids and myself. So we're super happy to see you. So we are super grateful as well that Litchfield Community TV is here and live streaming our concert for us. So those of you who are with us as well. We kept it to immediate families and a smaller group. Just would rather be more cautious than not, okay? So we're just trying to be careful. So just a few things before we dim the lights and bring out the band. For the safety of yourself and for our performers, please remember that this is a masked event, and you are responsible for making sure that everyone in your party remains masked throughout the entirety of tonight's short little performance. Please refrain from any flash photography or lighted video recording of any sort. It is very distracting to us up on stage when we see little pops of light or we can see a light in the distance. They don't need any more shiny objects like rolling by. Like, we gotta focus. In case of an emergency, please note the closest lighted exit to where you are currently seated. So there's two in the back. There is one over here. I always feel like I'm on an airplane. Okay, you can go through that door. It's not lighted, but there is a hallway at the end that you can escape through in case of an emergency. Please keep all your members of your family together throughout the program, including any little ones. Don't let them like running around. And please, 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 this is like the most important one to us. Please silence your phones. There's nothing worse than playing in a band and having somebody's phone ding, because everybody on stage starts thinking, well, we never heard that before. And so like we think it's a wrong note or we think something's going on. So please, please, like on vibrate, silent, shut it off, whatever you need. You can go home and watch this because LCTV is going to be, is recording it and putting it out there. So finally, just sit back and relax. I do have to tell you, we are not a big band by nature. We're usually at 15. Tonight, I'm at 11. So I am missing a few people, but we can do it. It was a shock when 10 kids walked in the doors today. One kid came in late, and I kept looking at the door, and they're like, there's nobody else coming in, Mrs. Late. And I'm like, uh-oh. And so we played, and they're carrying it. Like they are. I am so proud of where they're coming from. And you have to understand that this is the 7th and 8th grade band combined. We were separate last year, so this was a little bit tricky, and it's not the first time I've done it. It just takes me a while to get them to grow together, but we are turning into a solid middle school band. It's just that, like, if you hear me singing, it's just because I have 1 flute, 3 clarinets, and a trombone, a bass, and 5 drummers. I know, like you're thinking, like you just can't make this up, right? Like I have no middle voice whatsoever. I was just tuning them. I'm like, oh, darn, like this is kind of interesting. But like they are stepping up and they are ready to go. So if you hear me humming or singing, it's just because I'm trying to fill in a part that they're used to hearing, because this happened like this morning. Like we found out we were missing 4. So a little bit different, but sit back, relax. We think we're delighted. We are so excited to share. So give us a couple minutes and then we shall be out. If I could get somebody in the back to like drop down the lights, that would be like awesome. That way I don't have to run all the way out there, then around the corner. It doesn't work out well for me, so we got it covered. So hold on, we'll be right back. All right, so could you please give the 7th and 8th grade band a warm round of applause and welcome them to the stage. So our first song is just like a fun little arrangement of Jingle Bells in a Latin American style. So this is Santa Loves to Cha-Cha. Hold on, we're stuck in a bag. Hold on one second. This is the only problem with playing with PPE is that I have to wait for them to get in their masks, and on occasion, the bags get stuck on like the clarinet keys, so hold on one second. Are we good? I think we got this now. All right, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're going to slow things down a lot, actually. And our next song is called Canon for Christmas. This song is based on a famous piece that I'm sure you'll end up recognizing, if not by the title, then by what you're hearing. But this is built off of Pachelbel's Canon in D. Woven into the canon are little snippets of Hark the Herald Angels Sing and the First Noel. So this is our slow, relax, calm down kind of song. Hold on, we need a map. That's another one of those songs with a lot of part independence. Even when we are a full band, we all seem to be doing different things and layering them on. So thank you again for being a live audience and for being here tonight, because it does make a difference to us, even though you're just like, all we can really see is like masks. Is anybody else noticing that? Like when we look out, your masks are lighter, so like we can see like little squares. So it's kind of cool because we know where you are. But it just makes such a difference for us to have people here and sharing. We were so happy we were able to share last year through LCTV, but being able to do that and having you here celebrating the season with us is just very special. So thank you. Now, this last song, I actually have to read the title because it's not what I call this song, but this is Deck the Halls with Old Composers. So this arrangement of Deck the Halls is intertwined with famous pieces, including Beethoven's Fifth and the Hall of the Mountain King, the Can-Can, the Hallelujah Chorus, the 1812 Overture, the William Tell Overture, and many more. They really, truly are like little snippets. There's probably like a dozen classical pieces, famous classical pieces that are built into our arrangements. So this is just like a blur of like little pieces and songs. So we hope you enjoy it. So thank you again for joining us. That does conclude our little mini series of concerts, if you will. But if you give me a few minutes, I'm going to ask these guys to help me pack up a little bit, and then they can meet you out in the lobby in like 5 minutes. So thank you so much. From our family to you, happy holidays, stay safe, and like we're looking forward to March already. I'm already thinking about what I can do now. So have a great night, and give me 5 minutes, and I'll have them on their merry way. Thanks.